Hi folks, well I was supposed to be making a box to make a mould, but it didn't happen. I had to look around for some wood and I've got to do a lot of cutting, which is a bit of a problem on a Sunday here. If you're running power tools they don't like it, which is understandable, people like a rest. So I had to mooch around, and what I did is I had one of these moments. Something I've been meaning to do for quite a long time, like special effects. Well, no expense spared on this channel, my friends. But no, I had one of them moments, and there was something I've been meaning to. I've got this Acer tree, a red one, red-leaved one, and I've decided to take some hardwood cuttings off it, and I've just sort of shared it with you and what I've done and the reasons why. I really like the tree, and I'd like some smaller versions of it. So I've took some cuttings, but rather than blah 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 now, I'll get on with it. Nice to be nice. So guys, this is my Acer, or Japanese maple. It's a red variety. I'll try and find a picture and post it with name. I'm not quite sure on name, but it has a beautiful like red leaves, and what I'm going to try and do is take some cuttings and propagate it, because I really like it as a plant, and I want to get a couple more smaller plants off it, although it's not huge. I mean, I've been here in this house for 6 years, and it's hasn't grown very much at all in that time, so it's a sort of small variety. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a few cuttings off it and just plant them up, hardwood cuttings. It's just the right time to do it. Okay, so I took this off the tree outside. If you can see that bit there, that bit's dead, but in comparison I've got old buds from last year, or from autumn. Now this should have probably been done in autumn, but obviously it's still dormant, it's winter, and what I'm going to do is hopefully get these to start inside here, or give them a good start inside here now, because of the temperature. They don't need a lot of heat, and they don't need a particularly lot of light. If you were going to do it in autumn, you put them outside somewhere in shade. But I'm going to just try and see if we can get them, give them a bit of a kickstart in here. So what I'm going to do now is cut this up and do some cuttings. Incidentally, while I was out in the garden, I was checking on another plant which is supposed to be brought in. I've got it under plastic and it's still alive. I don't know if you can see that. That's quite green. And this is a chewing gum plant. It's some sort of mint, but it smells really, really strong of chewing gum, the leaves. But even this now, you can smell it when I clipped it off. So I'm going to stick them in and see if I can get them, just in case we lose the one that's outside, and we haven't wasted his money and lost a plant. You can actually eat it as well. It's, you know, it's useful. So I'll get on with this. So basically what I've done is I've just chopped him up. I'll take some more off that one actually, but I've just tried to take them back to sort of one bud on what leaves, on what growing areas they are, the branches. Growing areas, the branches. I've just tried to take them back to one bud. So what I'll do now is, I'm not using any rooting compound. I'm just going to stick these in some moist, not wet, but moist compost and vermiculite. Now they don't really need any food, because we want them to put roots on, but that's what I've got, so that's what I'm working with. So all I'm going to do, just make sure there's no branches on the bottom, stick them in these pots. Make sure they're not right at the bottom. Press them in, make sure there's no air around them, just so that they do get a chance to root. Burying 2 or 3 at nodes, but everybody knows this. top them up with soil as well a little bit more. And now for the cow gummy plant, top and bottom. That's the bottom. I'm pretty sure this. I'm pretty sure I'll get 100% with this cow gummy thing, or chewing gum plant, cow gummy here in Switzerland. So I'll put one in each pot. I'm not sure what I'll get out of these, out of Acers, but I should get, yeah, I'm hoping for 50% anyway. Let's put it that way. And that's that. That's something you can do for winter, especially if you've got some sort of trees that you want to propagate and multiply. Thanks for looking. Nice to be nice.